evening, everybody, and welcome to the TBR Show. So tonight we have a special guest for you. We have some exciting news, but first let's see what's in the kitchen. Hi Lotte, yeah, I'm okay, but to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed because we have some leftovers. Let me grab it real quick. The reason I'm a little bit surprised is because With a Vengeance by Freighter's Moon was on the menu last month and it's still here. So yeah. I don't know. And the other one we have is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I know you like this one, so why do we have leftovers? I'm just a little bit confused, but yeah, still no cooking for me because you keep having leftovers, so I don't know. Yeah. I actually don't know how that happened. So Kiki, tell me, what is new this month? Hi Lotte, thank you again for inviting me. So nice. Yeah, so we're still doing the read-along of the Bargainer series. And for that we're going to read A Strange Hymn this month, which is the second book. So yeah. And we're also still participating in the From Blood and Ash read-along. So we're going to read... I'm sorry, is there a cat on the set? We can cut it out, right? Okay, so we're gonna read A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the second book in the From Blood and Ash series, so yeah. I'm so curious to see what's going to happen next. I know you haven't read this one, so it's going to be very exciting. Yeah, that's very, very exciting. And then there's a readathon happening in February. It is, I believe, the 12th to the 18th by Tori Between Pages. And it's called Romantasy-a-thon, which is going to be incredible. And I made a TBR which fits all the prompts that you're going to need to read. This is the first readathon of the year. Very, very exciting. Actually, these two books that you were already going to read can fit those prompts for the team I chose for you. And then I also have The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, which is the first book in a duology. And this one is about vampires. It is, I believe, about a girl who gets adopted by a vampire king. And it sounds amazing and really weird and strange. And I thought it was right up your alley. And it's been blowing up on BookTube and BookTok and everywhere. So I thought it was a great pick. Yeah, I've seen that one going around on TikTok and on BookTube. It's crazy. So, very excited we're going to read that. So yeah, those are all the books I have for you. Thank you so much for coming. I have a reporter on standby. Hi Lotte, yeah, we have a new release that is coming on the 7th of February. And it's the new book by Tessa Bailey called Secretly Yours. It is a steamy new rom-com about a very starchy professor who runs into a very bubbly neighbor. And they clash all the time, which sounds like a great setup for a romantic story. I've been waiting for that one, thank you so much. So for the next part of the show, we have someone who has been searching for the oldest book on my TBR. Can you hear me? Yeah, well, to be honest, they don't even give us great Wi-Fi downstairs, so... Hi, Lotte. Yeah, I hear you. Well, that's awkward. Well, it took me a while, but the oldest book I could find was Paper Towns by John Green. Yeah, not a John Green book. I don't know why you kept buying them if you weren't reading them, but yeah, who knows. Let's see, what's the book about? Well, it looks like a boy falls in love with a girl and then she disappears but leaves clues behind for him to find her. So, I hope you like it. Well, thank you very much for digging it up. And then we have one new part to the show, and that is the bookfluencer part. And today I have for you one of my friends who has a recommendation for us. So let's play the clip.
Hi, my name is Fien, and the book I chose for Love to read this month is Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. I fell in love with Alice Oseman's books last year, and I just want to share them with everybody because I think she writes beautifully. This book is mainly about friendship and the school system and being a teenager, but I think it's also really relevant to people that have like the problem of everybody thinking they're in love with their best friend because their best friend is of the gender that they prefer, which is something I get a lot. And this book is just really beautiful and honest about a friendship between a boy and a girl who share interests and basically save each other's lives in the process. And I think people underestimate friendships a lot in books. So that's why I really like this one, and I hope Lotte loves it too. Bye!
Fien, thank you so much for recommending this book, and I will make sure to get to this one. And now we're at the last part of the show, unfortunately, but you guys got to choose a series that we're going to finish this month. And actually it was a tie between two series, which means I'm just gonna finish two series. And that is The Bridge Kingdom. We only have to read The Inadequate Heir for that one. And The Wicked Villains, which means we have to read 5 more books, I think. So yeah, this is quite a large TBR, but I'm gonna try my best. Thank you so much for watching the show, as always. And don't forget to vote for next month. I'll see you then. Good evening.